Hello, hello. Welcome to the Tune Up. I'm Sarah. Thanks for joining in. This week I traveled for the first time since the pandemic started. And as someone with anxiety, I knew that I was going to feel triggered. And one of the ways my anxiety manifests is I start to feel like I can't breathe. And I start to breathe really shallowly. And since masks are now a requirement to get on a plane, I was very cautious about my decision to fly. But then once I made the decision to go through with my trip, I knew that I was going to need a tool that I could easily calm down my breathing and help reduce my anxiety. So, something that I love to do are breathing exercises. I am a trained certified yoga teacher, so breath work is something that I often go to for a stress relieving technique. There was one specific technique that I used on my trip that I wanted to share with you guys because it is so simple to do, but it is so effective. And what I loved about it was that it was very easy to do even with the mask on. I know that one of the complaints I hear from people that when they wear the mask, it makes it feel like it's difficult to breathe. This breathing technique can even be done with a mask on. So I like to call it my nose mouth breath. And essentially, you're going to breathe in through your nose and then breathe out through your mouth. Another tip that I like to share when I'm teaching this technique is that you're going to try to breathe in for a count of 3 or 4, and then you're going to try to breathe out for a count of 6 or 8. So it's very similar to the 4-8 breath I shared a few weeks ago. But what's different about this is that rather than just breathing in and out through the nose, like we did with that technique, we breathe in through the nostrils, breathe out through the mouth. So let's give it a try. So you breathe in and out. Breathe in and out. Good. And that's it. It is just that simple. A lot of times people want to know how long they should do that kind of breathing technique. Um, I would say a few minutes is fine. I notice a difference in my anxiety symptoms pretty immediately. It usually just takes about 5 rounds of breathing in that way, and I can start to feel my body settle. However, that's going to vary on the severity of your symptoms. And you may find that you start to feel better for a few minutes and then you'll get triggered again, and then you have to go back to breathing in that way. So I would just kind of experiment for yourself, how long you feel like you need to breathe in that way, but it's super simple to do. And I have my little trusty bandana on, and I'm going to breathe in this way one more time just so you can see that I can actually get it done. I don't think it's going to be as impactful as you trying it yourself, but just so you know, you just slip it on over. I love this because I get to look like a cowboy. And you breathe in and out. And it's just that easy. I don't know what I was doing with my fingers there. That was kind of weird, but I was trying to give you kind of the 4-8 count. But that aside, just remember in through the nose, out through the mouth, and you'll be able to calm your anxiety pretty quickly. And that's my tip for this week. I will see you guys next time.